As Sam Altman said here, if this technology goes wrong, it could go terribly wrong.
Fortunately, humanity is now back in the office and has read the email from the aliens.
Don't be cautious, don't be kind. You committed, I'm crying. Push my button, anytime you got your finger on the trigger, but your trigger finger's mine. Silver dollar, golden time. Dirty water, poison rain. Perfect murder, take it aim. I don't belong to anyone, but everybody knows my name. Fly away, you've been on fire. It's all you say. We're all the same things, right? Copycat, trying to cut my head. Watch your back when you can't watch mine. Copycat, trying to cut my head. Oh, that's so sad, but you can't unwind. Call me careless, call me cold. You're italic, I'm in bold. Call me cocky, watch your tongue, you better love me, 'cause you're just a clown. Fly away, you've been on fire. It's all you say. We're all the same things, right? Copycat, trying to cut my head. Your heart, when you can't watch me. Copycat, trying to cut my head. Oh, it's so sad, but you can't.
Recently, I and many others have been surprised by the giant leap realized by systems like ChatGPT to the point where it becomes difficult to discern whether one is interacting with another human or a machine. These advancements have led many top AI researchers, including myself, to revise our estimates of when human-level intelligence could be achieved. Previously thought to be decades or even centuries away, we now believe it could be within a few years or decades. The shorter time frame, say 5 years, is really worrisome because we'll need more time to effectively mitigate the potentially significant threats to democracy, national security, and our collective future.
Checks that can slow things down. So this crypto business model is in many ways a regulatory arbitrage play.
Right. Actually, it's an interesting question. If banks and Western Union said they shouldn't have to follow anti-money laundering rules so that they could make more money, they could improve their profitability, what would our country say, and what does every country around the world in the financial system say?
No.
Right. Okay. So, Mr. O'Leary, I know that you are a big supporter of crypto, even after you lost $10 million in FTX's collapse. But you are an experienced investor. So let me ask you, do you believe that the potential benefits of crypto are so promising that we should accept weaker anti-money laundering rules and weaker compliance from crypto firms than we require from banks, from brokers, and from Western Union?
No, I think we should apply the same regulatory structure that we apply to existing trading of stocks and bonds on exchanges tied to broker-dealers. That is not complicated. It's already been implemented in other countries. And I take issue, Senator, with your concept that it makes it easier to do money laundering. Currencies have been used for drug trafficking since the 60s in the American dollar, when it was thrown out of a pipe or aircraft in a duffel bag. The American dollar is also used by bad actors all the time. The
Mr.
truth about
O'Leary, I appreciate your point that everyone tries to engage in money laundering. That's what terrorists do. That's what drug dealers do. And that's what states like Iran and North Korea have done. The only point I'm trying to make is, should the same rules against money laundering apply to crypto in the way that they apply to banks, to stockbrokers, to credit card companies, to Western Union? And I think your answer to that was yes. Is that right?
No.
Mr. O'Leary, you have 30 seconds. Keep your answer short.
It's not yes. I'm just saying, if you know your client rules on both sides of the transaction and use a crypto such as USDC that is regulated, you solve this problem, Senator, overnight.
Well, I appreciate that you want the same kind of rules to apply to everyone, and we can talk about what's needed to make that happen.
By the way, while I have you all here, allow me to say something about Venmo on behalf of the drug addict community. Venmo is for drug deals. That's what it was for. None of us in the drug world have any clue what all of you civilians are doing on our app with your public fucking transactions? What are you, in Yield Marketplace? 1555? Hear ye! Hear ye! Look at me! I trade 1 fatted goose for 10 radishes. Keep it to yourself.
I would hate to see you go. Hate to be the one that told you so. You just caused to run. You had editorial. I'm so sorry that you know. Sorry, I'm the one that told you so. Sorry, sorry, I'm sorry, sorry.
I firmly believe that urgent efforts, preferably in the coming months, are required in the following 3 areas. First, the coordination of highly agile national and international regulatory frameworks and liability incentives that bolster safety. This would require licenses for people and organizations with standardized duties to evaluate and mitigate potential harm, allow independent audits, and restrict AI systems with unacceptable levels of risk. Second, because the current methodologies are not demonstrably safe, significantly accelerate global research endeavors focused on AI safety, enabling the informed creation of essential regulations, protocols, safe AI methodologies, and governance structures. And third, research on countermeasures to protect society from potential rogue AIs, because no regulation is going to be perfect. This research in AI and international security should be conducted with several highly secure and decentralized labs operating under multilateral oversight to mitigate an AI arms race. Given the significant potential for detrimental consequences, we must therefore allocate substantial additional resources to safeguard our future, at least as much as we are collectively, globally investing in increasing the capabilities of AI. I believe we have a moral responsibility to mobilize our greatest minds and make major investments in a bold and internationally coordinated effort to fully reap the economic and social benefits of AI while protecting society and our shared future against its potential perils.